Hey everybody, this is Zaynor Kamtazi. I'm currently on my Mercenary, and I'm going to be going over the Bodyguard spec. I'll be going over a few things to note from the Discipline path. However, it is not everything, so I highly recommend that you all read over each and every part of the Discipline path. The reason for this is so you can get a far better understanding of your spec, and you could potentially find a better rotation than what I have, as mine is an untested basic setup. However, I do believe that it is a good starting point to at least get you guys started. I'll be going over my utility points, which again, I recommend you read over all of the options. This way you can find a spec that better matches your playstyle. I will also, of course, be going over the rotation that I have set up for you guys. So to get started, under the utility points in Skillful, I have Gyroscopic Upper Movement Jets, where you vent 20 heat when stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or otherwise incapacitated. Additionally, when you're incapacitated, your next tech ability will deal 10% extra damage or extra healing. I also use Improved Vents, where you vent heat, now immediately vents an additional 15 heat and grants 10% alacrity for 6 seconds. Under Masterful, I use Power Barrier, where your Power Shot, Tracer Missile, and Rapid Scan will generate a power barrier that increases damage reduction by 1% for 15 seconds. This stacks up to 5 times, so it's for a total of 5% for 15 seconds. I also use Power Shield. When activated, your energy shield will scorch your attackers for 1403 elemental damage when they deal direct damage to you. This effect can occur more than once each second. If you want, you can always use Threat Sensors as well, which increases stealth detection by level by 3, melee and ranged defense by 3%, and reduces the cooldown of Stealth Scan by 5 seconds. Additionally, when you activate Cure on yourself, all periodic damage taken is reduced by 30% for 12 seconds as well. Under Heroic, I personally use Stabilized Armor, which reduces damage taken from area effects by 30%, as well as reducing the amount of damage from all sources by 30% when you're stunned. I also use Power Overrides, which reduces the cooldowns of Concussion Missile and Power Surge by 15 seconds each. In addition, Power Surge grants a second charge, making your next 2 abilities with an activation time activate instantly. As substitutions, you can use Power Shield, which Energy Shield now further decreases ability activation pushback by 30%, increases all healing received by 20%, and makes you immune to interrupts. Keep in mind this is while Energy Shield is active. And then another one is Trauma Regulators. While Energy Shield is active, you generate a stack of Trauma Regulators each time you receive direct damage. Stacks up to 10 times, and when Energy Shield expires, each stack of Trauma Regulators instantly heals you for 4% of your maximum health. So at max stack, that's 40% of your maximum health healed to you. Under Legendary, I use Thrill the Hunt, which allows your Unload, Blazing Bolts, and Progressive Scan to be activated while moving. And then I also use Supercharged Defense, which activating Supercharged Gas increases your defense chance by 15%, and grants immunity to interrupts for 8 seconds. In addition, your endurance is increased by 3%, and all healing received is increased by 3%. I believe there's one other missing here. Coastal Surge, Coastal Overload triggers at and can heal you up to 6% of your maximum health. Additionally, Coastal Overload lasts 2 seconds longer and heals for twice as much each time it restores health. This is good if you need a emergency heal as well. Battlefield Protocols. Stealth Scan grants battlefield protocols with increasing the damage or healing dealt by your next non-channel direct damage or healing ability by 20%. For each target revealed from stealth, you generate an additional charge of battlefield protocols. This effect sucks up to 5 charges and lasts for 10 seconds. This is a good substitution as well. Some things to note. Your emergency scan will cause your next healing scan to become an instant cast. Progressive scan will cause your target to become protected for 45 seconds, which increases their armor rating by 10%. Healing scan will provide invigorated on your target, which increases the healing they receive by 3%. And rapid scan will reduce the cost for your next heal scan for 5 heat, which stacks up to 3 times for a total amount of 15 heat. So the rotation I have starts off with progressive scan in order to get that protected on status on your target, followed by emergency scan to proc your healing scan, which causes your healing scan to become instant cast. And with that, your healing scan will also cause your target to become invigorated, increasing their healing received by 3%. After that, I'll use Koto Missile for an AoE heal, followed by Koto Shell, and then followed by a rapid scan. The Koto Shot is really just a quick patch up, and not too terribly useful. So, starting off, progressive scan to get the protected status, followed by emergency scan, followed by healing, the healing scan to get that invigorated status, followed by Koto Missile, Koto Shell, and rapid scan. And then from there you'll be able to go through again as well. Koto Shot, as I said, is just quick patch up. Doesn't really heal for too terribly much. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys get a basic idea for where to start. I wish you guys the best of luck, and welcome to playing a Bodyguard Mercenary.